Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Hardcore and our self-made druid. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we are entering the Stone Talon Mountains for the first time. We'll spend the first half of the episode tackling some quests, and then follow that up with another grinding session for skins. This time it'll be on the Pride Wings, flying around the central part of the region. Before we do that, I think we're going to stop by Mistral Lake so we can pick up the Expert Cookbook. We'll get that out of the way. In between episodes, I flew back to Narcissus to drop off our items and skins at the bank. And I had to convert our light leather into medium leather in order to make it all fit. We don't really have any good light leather recipes left for skill points anyway, so I was okay with doing this. It didn't really take too long. And you guys didn't really miss too much. And another minor update, we've finally replaced the milk in our bags with melon juice. So drinking won't be as tedious as it was. And other than that, we've got plenty of bag space now to gather up the stuff we'll find in Stone Talon. Looks like we've got a path right over here. I was about to head off into the woods, but let's just go ahead and stick to the road. I think we'll probably end up back in Duskwood, either in the next episode or maybe the episode after. It depends on when we can actually work through our skins that are in our bank now. I'd probably like to take care of that sooner rather than later. And we made it to the Silverwind Refugee. Let's go ahead and find that cookbook. I'm pretty sure it's here. I'm pretty sure somebody here has it. And we'll check out the vendors too, because there might be some interesting stuff that we can potentially pick up.
I am honored.
Yep, so from the trade goods vendor, we have the Expert Cookbook.
Be careful.
That is awesome. We haven't really done cooking in a long time, and I don't think we really have to do any for a little while, unless we want to focus on picking up the 6 spirit food again. We'll see what kind of materials drop from the enemies in Stone Talon. Maybe something there can be used for another recipe.
I am honored. How may I help?
Looks like just some alchemy related stuff. Alright, let's get over to the Talon Deep path. Alright, we're entering the path now. If we're able to, we'll take care of picking up the fillet path at Stone Talon Peak as well. We'll see if there are any quests there. Breadcrumb to get there is actually only level 18, so it's already kind of gray to us. If that's the case, we may actually have to do another episode in Stone Talon just to make sure that we are making the most out of the quests available to us. But we'll see how things go. Welcome to Stone Talon and the Windshear Crag. Let's go speak with Ziz Physics first and pick up any related quests. And I think we've made it through most of the Adventure Company enemies. Should be a pretty clear path now. Got a quest from Ziz Physics, and I think that there is a gnome or something up on the hill with a couple of other quests to pick up. Do I need any deep moss eggs right now? I don't think I do, but I think there's going to be a quest that I can pick up that will prompt me to collect those. Let's see if that's the case with the quests up the hill.
assistance?
So this quest I don't think we care about too much. I'm not sure where it leads. It looks like Nomergon, yeah. We're not interested in that one.
I am honored.
Let's see if we get anything out of this. Speak to Gaxim.
Good luck, friend.
It's the guy right behind us.
Can I help you? Alrighty then. Be seeing you.
Alright, that's the...
Off and away.
That's going to be the quest for the venture company. Could have sworn we would have gotten a quest for deep moss eggs. Hopefully that doesn't come from the Stone Talon Peak. But it could, I suppose. Or it could just be like a horde-only quest. Alright, let's deal with the venture company. The Deforesters are casters. They do a lot of damage, but they also go down extremely quickly. Honestly, the loggers have been going down pretty quickly too. Fortunately, our extra combo points are going to be going to waste if we generate any. Looks like if we take on one of the robots, they have a chance of dropping that bronze tube that we've been looking for. Don't know if we're going to actually have to kill them for a follow-up quest, but might be worth the kill just to see if we get it, just in case we can't purchase it from the engineering vendor in Darkshire. Get our buff food back up. We are past the halfway point now. Oh, we actually do need... I don't think these blueprints here come from the machines, though. I think they come from, like, the engineers or something like that. Which I think we'd be able to find more of those here on the left side of the map, on the western end. So let's cross the Black Wolf River now. We'll start working towards that as well. It's unfortunate that a lot of these enemies are already gray. Yeah, it's these Ventrico operators. That's what we're going to need for the blueprints. Hopefully we have good luck with that. Since most of these enemies are gray, I do not want to stay here for too long. Oh, that foreman is an elite. That's interesting and also terrifying. Is he a rare enemy? I don't think I've ever seen him before. Foreman Rigger. He doesn't look like a rare spawn though. Let's stay away from that. I think we can find some more operators over in the distance here. If we head just a little bit further south again. Scroll of Intellect, we'll take it. It's not super amazing, but always love when we come across those scrolls, which are definitely a lot more rare now than they were when we were at lower levels. Pray that we can find some more operators in this area. Alright, all the operators here are dead, and still nothing, unfortunately. Not sure where we can head next. We kind of have to head back north. I suppose you can find some to the east as well. But I feel like that that area is a little bit more crowded over by the cave. Looks like we pulled the Forester. Oh, we got lucky. We got the blueprints. Perfect. Well, one of the blueprints. It looks like there might be another one we need. Let me check my quest log. No, those should be the ones. Yeah, okay. Questie is telling me that it is not complete yet. It's probably because I was still in combat. Alright, let's go back and turn these two in, and then we're going to start heading north. We've got some Pride Wings to farm, and a new flight path to collect. Don't know if we can actually make this guy bleed. Nope. I'm gonna have to stick with physical attacks. And no bronze tube.
What's up? Be good. Keep it real.
Deliver the sealed envelope to Sputter Valve in the Barrens. I don't think we're going to do that. I think that's slightly easier for the Horde to take care of, but we don't have any reason to go back to the Barrens. Or to go to the Barrens at all, I should say. We haven't even been there yet. For all the Alliance players out there, let me know in the comments, do you guys go and do the quests in Ratchet at all? On Alliance side specifically? Because there are quests to do there, like basically anything, like any quest that can be found in Ratchet can be done by either faction. I've never been to Ratchet as far as questing goes for an Alliance character. I've never run Wailing Caverns either as an Alliance character, which I feel like is a pretty common thing. It's like not that difficult to get to. It's obviously easier for Horde players, but it's still like pretty manageable. Once you make the run to Ratchet once, you just have to run from Ratchet.
Hi, how are you?
I've just never taken the time to do it.
Alrighty then. Off and away.
Alright, so we have a quest in Iron
Have a
Forge,
great day now.
which we can do just for a little bit extra experience, and a quest for Stormwind as
Be
well.
seeing you.
We can take care of those once we head back to the Eastern Kingdoms, which should hopefully be in the next episode. Alright, from this point forward, we are grinding on Pride Wings. And then towards the end of the episode, we'll head up to Stone Talon Peak. We'll check that area out. We'll see if there are any recipes to be picked up. We'll get the flight path. We'll see what kind of quests are up there. And then we'll make a decision on whether or not we should stay in Stone Talon for another episode. I think we'll probably head back to the Eastern Kingdoms. But you never know. If there's like several quests up there, then it might be worth staying. Let's see how close we can get to level 26. I'm assuming we can get these Pridewing Venom Sacs off of any type of Pridewing, because I would like to farm the ones that are deeper in the mountains over here on the right-hand side. I think those are a little bit higher level. There's a little bit more mob density there, but it's not like unsafe or anything. There's enough distance in between them that it's pretty safe to farm them. Here we are. We got level 21, 22. I think that should be okay. Let's go ahead and check and see how the drop rate's going to be for medium leather. They do come with poisons. We've got plenty of anti-venom at our disposal if we absolutely need it. Then at level 26, of course, we are getting Abolish Poison, which is going to be great. We can free up an inventory slot, and we can just use that whenever we'd like. So far, we are doing fantastic on medium leather. I think every single one we've killed so far has dropped it. That's really good. I am curious to know if the drop rate depends on specifically just the level, or if it actually does vary between different enemy types. You know, because we did get quite a decent amount of light leather from the raptors in the wetlands, despite them being higher levels than these wyverns. So I wonder if it's just that wyverns drop medium leather more often, even though, you know, regardless of what level they're at. Let's hope that this luck continues. And up here in the hills, we've got level 23s. It's a little bit higher level. Hopefully higher yield, maybe, for leather. No, see, we got some light leather there. So maybe we've just been getting lucky. We're going to head back down the hill. I don't want to risk getting hyper-spawned on up here, because there's pretty much no escape once you go deeper into the cliffs. The drop is going to be a little bit too far. Of course, we're starting to see more and more light leather now. So maybe we'll try the higher level pride wings in the mountains. Got some hyper spawns. let's cautiously head back into the hills. We have seen a couple of players here and there. Doesn't look like any of them are after the Pride Wings, though. Got another stack of both light and medium leather. I feel a little bit more comfortable with working with that. When combined with all the other stuff that we got from the previous episode. We'll do this for like another minute or so. I think we'll head over to the Stone Town Peak from here, and as long as there isn't anything crazy up there to note or to do, I think we'll head back to Narcissus in this episode, and we'll take care of the skins. We'll get a good gauge on our leatherworking progress. Alright, I think that is good enough. No medium hides. And about a stack of each type of leather. Alright, let's head around to Merkfallen Lake and up to the peak. Then we'll have to fly back to Astronar first to turn in the quest. I think even... Oh, that's another elite that we need to avoid. Hello, Sorrowing. Don't want to upset you in any way. Yeah, I don't think if we had stayed in that spot for another 15 minutes that we would have gotten enough experience to get us close to 26, even with quest turn-ins. So, when we do hit level 26, we are going to want to train up our abilities right away. I want to have Dash in our possession. Another security blanket added to our toolkit. So that's that's why it's probably going to be good if we go back to Duskwood in the next episode, because then we'll be close to Stormwind. We can do like a little bit of questing, and as soon as we hit 26, we can just fly over to Stormwind and then fly back. But yeah, we've got green quests basically everywhere. We're entering the peak now. It's always nice as an Alliance character to come through here, and everything is everything's friendly. I'm so used to coming up here as a Horde player. It's quite dangerous too up here as a Horde player. A lot of the enemies blend in with the surroundings, and the mob density is quite high. We have reached Stone Talon Peak. Quick quest turn in. Reclaiming the Charred Veil. Good. So this one's actually pretty high level quests. It's funny how they take you down here at level 18, but the follow-up quest to the Breadcrumb is at level 27. That's so ridiculous. We'll check the inn for any vendors before we head back to Astronar.
Feel free to browse. How may I help?
Looking like absolutely nothing. Stone Talon Peak is such a weird area because there's like not a lot to do here. Even though the Alliance get a flight point and everything, I feel like there's much more to do here as a Horde character than there is an Alliance character. Oh, hello. Cloth armor merchant.
Are of the highest quality.
Even you don't even have any greens or anything special to provide. Yeah, I wish they had done more with this area. You know, if you're going to have like a flight point that's so far out of the way, because it's not even like a good connecting flight point. It doesn't really like do anything. Like, you might as well just go to Astronar.
Can I assist you?
There's like basically no reason to come back to this flight path other than to take care of the Charred Veil quest and to enter Desolus for the first time. But once you pick up Nigel's Point, I feel like Stone Town Peak becomes a dead flight path. I think at the very least they could just put in a vendor or something up here that provides some new recipes for a profession or two. Alright, we're back in Astronar now. Let's go ahead and turn in the quests.
Hello, Del Madras.
In Forest Song. Where is Forest Song? Okay, so it's to the east.
Farewell.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there for the time being. I don't think we have any quests to turn in Darnassus or anything like that. Let's go ahead and use our Hearthstone. We'll go back to Menethil Harbor and we'll fly to Ironforge and we'll do our leatherworking there. Just because we need to turn in a quest in Ironforge anyway, along with Stormwind. And Ironforge is also a lot closer in proximity to Menethil Harbor than Astronar is to Darnassus.
Can I help you?
Let's take another quick flight. This episode might be slightly longer than usual, so I do want to take my time with the leather that we do have. And while we're flying over there, let's go ahead and take a look and see what we're going to be crafting. It's tough to say, like everything is so expensive as far as materials go. 10 to make that, 12 to make that. I feel like we're going to do the dark leather boots, which are still yellow, but you know, it's only 4 medium leather, which is by far like the least amount of materials needed to do some skill ups. Hopefully we can do enough of that, and hopefully we get some new recipes at 130 and 135. There's nothing else we can really do. I think we can cure some medium hides, so we'll do that first just to see if we can squeeze in another skill point with that. Yeah, everything is so expensive. We are here. Let's stop by the physician first because we can pick up heavy wool bandages.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
It looks like our quest needs to be turned in Tinkertown, which I think works pretty well here because there's actually another vendor there that could potentially have a bronze tube, and then we could just take the deep run tram, I think, from there to get back to Stormwind. We're back at the bank. Nothing to drop off. Just going to take out all of the leather. Is there anything else that we need to take out? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and locate the leatherworking trainer. I think it's back at the Great Forge, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll ask a guard.
Well met!
Yep, looks like it. Right, we are here. Let's see what we can do. Interesting that we can pick up a pattern for heavy leather ball at 150. Might not be a bad idea for skill ups, actually. Alright, so we're gonna try, we're gonna cure the hides first. And then we'll try our luck with the dark leather boots. So far we're doing okay with skill ups. Let's see if we can get to 135 and then we'll check the trainer.
Salutations! Interesting.
And there they are, the Hillman's Shoulders. Ooh, 5 stamina, 4 spirit. Oh, and a blue. Toughened leather gloves. Let's see what that blue consists of. We can also get the Hillman's leather gloves at 145 if we can't craft the blue. Then at 150 we're going to start with the heavy stuff, the heavy hides. That's all there's going to be for medium. All right, so let's check this out right away. So toughened leather gloves, what do we need? Ugh, of course. We need an elixir. That stings. Let me make a note of this. Elixir of defense. Is there a way to obtain this without alchemy. Spider silk is not a big deal at all. We could easily get those. But man, 6 agility, 3 stam, that would be super useful. Luckily for us, we have exactly what we need for the Hillman's shoulders, which is a massive, massive upgrade for us. I'm very, very, very happy we can get this. We might as well make another one, honestly, because it only requires a 4 medium leather, and I don't know what else we're going to use our cured medium hides on. I might as well just use it as another skill point. Yeah, so I mean, I'll do a quick little research here for Elixir of Defense, but I think we're just gonna have to go with the Hillman's gloves at 145. Let's see. With that being said, the dark leather boots are now green, so we're gonna have to find our skill points elsewhere. We do have some light leather to convert. Let's go ahead and do that first before we do anything else. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to. I feel like we're not gonna have a choice but to spend 10 medium leather at a time to get our next set of skill points. Okay, here. What are our options? I think we got rid of all of our light hides, unfortunately. So we're not going to be doing that. I have no idea where long tail feathers come from. No more cured medium hides. Yeah, we don't have any options here. These dark leather pants are probably going to be the only thing that we can actually do.
Interesting.
Sucks, but that's what we're going to have to do, unfortunately. Don't think we get anything at 140. But we are at a level now where I'm going to have to start looking up where the locations of those recipes are again, just across the world. That's brutal. They even become yellow at 140. Yeah, nothing until 145, unfortunately. I guess the good news is going to be that once we hit 150, we technically don't really need medium leather anymore.
Making a special purchase?
And yet we're going to be collecting a lot more of it. So we can kind of stockpile it to convert into heavy leather once we're able to obtain those recipes, which we can actually do for the barbaric bracers once we hit like level 27. Just hitting 150 leatherworking just so that we can convert into heavy leather is going to be huge, because at least we'll have access to recipes like that. I guess the dark leather cloak is yellow as well, so we might as well do this. It's a little bit less leather. right, 142.
Daylight's burning.
Very good. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend some time in between episodes looking for recipes, seeing if there's anything else that we potentially missed that could be a potential upgrade for us. So at 145, we're definitely gonna get new gloves, but we still need to replace our bracers, and we really still need some new boots too at some point. But feels good to get these shoulders at least.
Salutations! Be seeing you.
And we won't be doing that follow-up. Let's check the engineering vendor, see if we can get lucky with the bronze tube.
Pleased to meet you.
Does not look like it. So we'll have to try our luck again back in Darkshire. Let's vendor these before we forget.
Can I help you?
And guys, that is going to do it for me for today. I am on my way to Stormwind. I'm going to turn in that quest. I'll pick up any potential follow-ups, but I'm not anticipating there to be any. And then I will see you guys in Duskwood. Don't think we're making this tram. Nope. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.